save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and this is one of those special unboxing videos. This is special unboxing videos of something that you probably don't even know exists, and I'm gonna drag this thing out as long as I possibly can, so you can watch every single commercial, and I can finally get paid for doing these damn videos. Okay, that's what I'm here for. You're here to watch me, and I'm here to try to make some damn money because I'm broke. Because I'm buying all this crap, and I got no money, and I need some money. So please like, share, subscribe, and all the rest of that crap there. If you feel the need to Venmo me some money, down in the bottom in the description below is my Venmo account. I already got one sponsor. Thank you. I appreciate you with all my heart. You have no idea what an impact you've made on this channel, and you will continue to do so. And it's all because of you. I got one, and I got my viewers. I got my subscribers. You guys keep going, and the more subscribers, the better it is. YouTube wise, okay? Financially, that helps me out. So please subscribe. I got a box. And in this box has to do with probably one of my favorite movies of all time, and it has to do with one of my favorite actors of all time. A person that I have idolized and looked up to and kind of molded my life around. Okay, now it's not Robin Williams. Okay, let me throw that one out of the way. Okay, big Robin Williams fan, but it ain't Robin. I ain't talking about Robin right now. I ain't talking about this man right here, Mr. John Belushi. This is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray DVD collection, DVD set that's never been opened. Why, you ask? Because I have the Blu-ray, and I don't need to open this. Makes no sense, because in here was the 4K, and don't really care. And the Blu-ray, I already have it on the regular cheap one Blu-ray set type thing. But in here includes both the theatrical and the extended edition. But I will tell you that it's only available on the Blu-ray. So I have the Blu-ray over there that already has the theatrical and extended edition on the Blu-ray. I'm fine with it. I got 4K upscaling on my player. Perfectly fine. This will never be opened. No need to open it. I like the color rot. I like the whole black 4K setup thing there. And then I went out and I bought this bad boy, which is the Blu-ray digital limited edition steelbook of the Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers is like one of my all-time favorites. Okay, one of my all-time. As a kid, I watched this thing so many times. I wore out my VHS tape. That's how many times I watched the Blues Brothers movie. This was an every Saturday night movie for me. I would literally drag my mattress from my room out into the living room, because that's where the VHS player was, and I would watch this movie every single weekend, along with Goonies and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It was like a threesome.
That's what she said.
The three thing there. It was like I believe they were all on the same VHS tape too, if I remember correctly. So it was like I would have to get through Goonies and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom to get through to the Blues Brothers, because the Blues Brothers was like the taboo one. Okay, my father used to put these. He used to rent the DVD players. No, not DVD players. The VHS players, and he used to connect one VHS player to another VHS player, and he would rent these titles, and he would dupe them. And you could put 3 movies on one tape on SLP speed. And the first one was Goonies. Second one was Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. And the last one was for him only, and that was the Blues Brothers. But the deal is with this is that sometimes my father would be like, okay, you want to watch movies on the weekend or whatever? Let's watch a movie on the weekend. And I'd bring my mattress out, throw it on the ground. He'd sleep on the couch, and he'd end up falling asleep. So I'd watch the Goonies, I'd watch Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom, and then right after that was the Blues Brothers, which was the taboo one, because I was like 5 years old or whatever. I don't know what year did this thing come out? Because I don't want to either age myself or give you guys false information, but I want to say this thing came out a long time ago in a galaxy far away. Wow, do they not tell you when the Blues Brothers came out? Is that a not even a thing? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, I was young. I was really young. My father didn't want me to watch the Blues Brothers because of the language. Because all the language that he used to use towards me, for some reason, when it was on TV, he did not want me to watch movies that had vulgar language. It made him feel uncomfortable. It was funny because when I was a kid, my bedroom was right outside the door where we had the TV, and he invited my entire family over to watch Scarface. And he told me, he goes, listen, you got to go in the bedroom because I don't want you to watch this because it's too vulgar. It's got too much going on, and I want you to go in the other room. You cannot watch Scarface. You got to go in the other room. Go and invited my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. They all came over. They're all older than me to watch Scarface. Now, if you've ever seen Scarface, every other word in Scarface starts with letter F. Okay, pretty much. So what he was trying to protect me from, as far as language-wise, stupidity. That's just plain out stupidity. As far as violence-wise in Scarface, was Scarface really that violent as opposed to the crap that we watch nowadays? Absolutely not. Scarface is like it's like watching a Sunday morning cartoon nowadays compared to the movies that are out now. Put in Hostel right now and then tell me that Scarface is a bad movie to watch. Okay, yeah, it's ridiculous. And the fact that I could hear every single swear from the next room over was just dumb. It was I don't know what his thought process was. It was stupid. And then so when it came time to put the movies all on one VHS tape, he figured, okay, well, he wanted personally the Blues Brothers, so he put the Blues Brothers on last, and he'd fall asleep, so I'd end up watching the Blues Brothers. So I've been watching the Blues Brothers for years and years and years, and I absolutely love Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. I still to this day, I think Dan Aykroyd is an unbelievable actor, an unbelievable person. I mean, it's just in general, I've watched tons of interviews. I've listened to or watched tons of interviews with Dan Aykroyd, and he is just an amazing person. If you didn't notice, he has autism, and his big thing was that autism and Asperger's, one of the two. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody with Asperger's or autism, but he has one of the two. And the deal is that the fact that he has this helps him remember his dialogue, which I think is absolutely amazing. Is that because he retains everything that he reads. He's a strong believer in the supernatural and outer space and aliens and Martians and all this other stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I ain't gonna knock the guy for that. And he's just very, very talented. Unfortunately, John Belushi, who I adored, I own everything that he ever. I even own Neighbors. Okay, if you guys don't know what Neighbors is probably one of those movies that you probably don't even know that he was in because it was not one of the greatest movies in the world. Northern something? I bought it all. Okay, I got it all. But the best ones he ever did was, of course, Animal House and the Blues Brothers. And I think is it 1941? I even liked him in that. The man to me died way too young. He could have been. He was and still is iconic, but he could have been even bigger than that. He's just amazing, and I love his acting, and anything Blues Brothers related is for me. Okay, and that's what's in this box. It's something that is limited, something that you can only purchase off of the website. You will not find this in a store. You have to go actually on the McFarlane Toys store is where you have to go. It's located in Las Vegas, Nevada. This was actually one of the few things that was actually shipped to me personally. And I bought it because it's Blues Brothers related. And I love the Blues Brothers. Actually, I would love to get my hands on. They have these life-size Blues Brothers figures. They're life-size, but they're made out of like a resin or like a statue type of thing. I don't think they'd ever make it through shipping, and they go for like a couple $1,000s a piece. You know what I mean? So that's never gonna happen. I'll probably never see those in my lifetime. So I got to settle for the smaller things, and that's what I got here is something that's a little bit smaller. Now I will tell you that I have not seen this in person. What I'm opening up right now, what I'm opening up right now, which I need to open up higher because I get those few commenters that say, we did not see you actually open it up because you were holding it too low. And when I like to edit, I'm like Elvis. You don't need to see me from the waist down, okay? You don't need to see that, okay? Listen, that up here is for you, and down here, that belongs to my wife. So that's the way that works. But anyway, so I'm gonna open this up, and we're gonna see what we got here from McFarlane Toys. Now, I will tell you, McFarlane Toys, this is not sold out yet, but it is limited. I want to say that there is only, I think it's probably going to say on the box, so I don't want to give you false information, but it's only limited to like hundreds of pieces. It's not like one of these like 10,000 pieces or 2,000 pieces or a million pieces. It's probably going to tell me right on the thing there. So taking the plastic off here, right away I got a 10% off 10% off your next online order from McFarlane Toys. Don't know how much I'm going to be using McFarlane Toys. I just stumbled upon this thing, and I was like, I got to get it. And in here we have, let me pull this thing out. Anything else on the bottom? Anything else on the bottom? Box is empty. Nothing in there. And this is so they're calling this the McFarlane Gold Label Collection. Movie Maniacs includes collector's cards and bonus items. Aha. Oh, okay, right. Limited edition. It's limited to 4,000. I thought it was in the hundreds. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
4,900 pieces, but not sold in stores. You have to go on the website in order to get this thing. So if you're interested in it, you're not going to get this on a counter at Target or whatever. They even have the Twitter and Instagram and the Facebook site on the back of this thing. But this is, let me see, it says, yeah, it's not even in English. But this is the Blues Brothers Movie Maniacs set. Made by McFarlane Toys. I have not bought a McFarlane toy in ages. Ever since I started buying Sideshow stuff and Hot Toys stuff, and I have not bought a McFarlane thing in forever. But for some reason, I was scrolling through some pages or something or whatever, and this thing popped up, and I was like, I love the Blues Brothers, and I want. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it does say on the side of it 4,900 pieces, but it doesn't tell me what number piece I actually have here. Now, maybe it says it on the inside. I do not know. It doesn't say it anywhere on the bottom. It doesn't say it on the back, but you do get a beautiful picture there of Jake and Elwood, Blues, on the back. And on the front, you have, McFarlane and Movie Maniacs, I've been collecting them for a long time. And I will tell you that they used to impress me very much. But now that I started collecting Hot Toys and Sideshow toys and 1/6 scale figures and everything like that, I would prefer to get my hands on a nice 1/6 scale Jake and Elwood. If they ever release a 1/6 scale that's definitely going to be a purchase of mine. But yeah, these are kind of cool. I mean, they got the cool little Blues Brothers picture in the back, and then the iconic Blues Brothers picture on the front. I remember when I was a kid, I actually, if you remember back in the day when they used to have like carnivals like that, they had this like mirror carnival thing, and what you did is you had to like toss or something, and you had to toss, I think it was a bean bag into like a hole or whatever. It was almost like that cornhole game or whatever. And if you got the bean bag inside the thing, they would give you a t-shirt, or you could get a mirror, like a reflective mirror thing or whatever of the Blues Brothers, or you could pick from anything anything they had. But they had like hundreds of different things, Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. But my thing was the Blues Brothers. So I had the t-shirt. I mean, I'm talking, I must have been maybe around 8, 9 years old, something like that. And I'm walking around with my Blues Brothers t-shirt. I had photographs of me in the Blues Brothers t-shirt, and I had the Blues Brothers glass thing and everything. So I was like, when I saw this thing, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. It was $40. So I'm going to tell you, that was the price, $40 from the McFarlane website. And I'm just spinning this thing around so you can kind of get a feel for it. But that's what this is. Yeah, this is going to go on a shelf. I'm never going to open it. It will never be opened because I'm that type of collector that does not open up his stuff unless it's a 1/6 scale figure. The 1/6 scale figures, I do actually open, pose, and display them in detofs and glass cases and everything like that. But when it comes to stuff like this is just going to be displayed like this. I mean, I don't think you have to do anything else but this. I mean, it literally, the way that Jake looks, it kind of reminds me of when they actually were performing at the end of the Blues Brothers movie. Or when he was like, when he's like running up to Elwood when he sees the light, when it's they're in the church, and he's like, dude, I see the light, and he's like, and then Elwood sees the light, and the next thing you know, they understand that they're on a mission from God. Okay, and that's what I'm on. I'm on a mission from God. That's why I'm saying I'm on a mission from God to get you to subscribe to this channel. That's where I'm at right there. Look, one more little quick view before I end this video, and once again, I will mention that this is only available on the McFarlane website. They're calling it the Gold Label Collection. This Movie Maniacs collection has been around for years and years and years, but they're starting to put them back out again. I will tell you, they're a lot smaller than the original Movie Maniacs. The original Movie Maniacs were probably about 10 inches tall, I would say, or maybe like 8 inches tall or whatever. These I gotta say are probably about, if I took them off the the Thing, maybe they're a little bit bigger than a Star Wars figure. If you want to use a comparison thing there, let's throw it a little bit bigger than a Star Wars figure or a G.I. Joe. Not the original G.I. Joes, the little G.I. Joes. So possibly 7 inches, possibly. Still cool, nice. They come with stands. They have the thing in the back. You got the cool thing in the back. I like the picture in the back. The picture in the back is a major selling point for me right now. And with that said, my friends, yeah, that's a little something extra. I'm giving you a little something extra. This is one of those strange things where I don't even know why I bought it. You know, it's like one of them, like I felt like I was just thumbing through, and then all of a sudden there it is, and I'm like, wow, I haven't bought anything like that in a long time, and it's the Blues Brothers. So I do have Blues Brothers I have a lot of Blues Brothers figures, but I do have talking ones. I have ones that are like, I want to say they're literally 3 feet tall. Yeah, about 3 feet tall. I got a set of 3 feet tall ones. They come with a real harmonica that you could. In the picture, it's kind of funny because if you turn the box backwards, it shows a picture of a kid with the black hat on, the sunglasses. He's got the harmonica, and he's hanging around with Jake and Elwood, the stuffed. They're like almost like stuffed, like figure doll things or whatever. And then I got another set of these like long stretched out ones that look nothing like them, and then bobbleheads, and it's a thing. So when I saw that, I was like, I can't pass on anything Blues Brothers, so I definitely got to buy it. So yeah, if it's anything Jake and Elwood, it's for me. And as far as Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs, I have them all. I have the VHS, 4K, Blu-ray, DVD. This is not my entire Blues Brother collection. This is just something I pulled out because it was convenient. It was like right there, and I was like, I'll just grab this because it makes a good opening to the opening. Makes a good opening to the major opening. Okay, it was a good idea at the time. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. What the heck is with me lately with the finger? And listen, I appreciate you, and I will see you later.
You should have saved me some.